Have you ever stopped to think? What if you've already met your soulmate but didn't recognize it at the time? So many people search endlessly for their other half, assuming love is a matter of chance, destiny, or luck. But the truth is, nothing happens outside of Allah's will. Your soulmate isn't someone you randomly come across. They are part of Allah's divine plan. The Prophet Muhammad told us that souls are like soldiers grouped in ranks. Those who were familiar before will be naturally drawn to each other. This teaches us that finding a soulmate isn't a matter of coincidence. It's a matter of divine alignment. And sometimes, Allah brings people into your life in quiet, subtle ways that are easy to overlook. That person may already be around you, or maybe they arrived in a moment you didn't expect. So how does Allah bring your soulmate into your life without you even realizing it? Here are 5 powerful ways. 1. Through moments that seem coincidental but are actually destined. Have you ever met someone in an odd way and thought, that's such a strange timing? Maybe you had a conversation that lingered in your mind, or bumped into someone more than once without planning to. But remember, nothing is by accident. The Prophet Muhammad said, nothing occurs except by Allah's permission. So that encounter, that unexpected connection, it was all written. In Surah An-Naba 78:8, Allah says, "And we created you in pairs." This affirms that your match is already chosen, and Allah controls the timing and method of your meeting. But here's the catch. Many people miss these moments. They overanalyze, hesitate, or expect something grand and dramatic. Sometimes, Allah's signs are quiet, but deeply meaningful. If someone enters your life and leaves a deep impression, reflect. It may be a sign from Allah. The question is, do you recognize it? 2. Through pure and halal means, not through forbidden connections. In today's society, it's common to think that love must be tested before commitment. Many fall into haram relationships, believing it's the only way to find the right person. But in reality, those paths lead to pain, not lasting love. The Prophet, peace be upon him, warned us, when a man and a woman are alone together, Shaitan is the third among them. This reminds us that romantic bonds outside marriage are spiritually and emotionally dangerous. In Surah Al-Isra 17:32, Allah says, "Do not approach zina, for it is a shameful and evil path." This tells us love that pleases Allah will never begin in secrecy or sin. True love comes through pure and respectful means, perhaps through friends, family, or an unexpected but honorable connection. A key sign: peace. Halal love brings calm and reassurance. Haram relationships bring anxiety, guilt, and fear. If you find yourself tempted by love outside of Allah's boundaries, remind yourself, real love doesn't hide. It honors, uplifts, and connects you to Allah. When He brings your soulmate, it will be through a way that keeps your heart protected and your soul close to Him. 3. Through delays that shield you from heartbreak. Let's be real. Waiting isn't easy. You may wonder why things keep falling through or why the right person hasn't come yet. You might start to question yourself. But delays are not punishments. They are divine protection. The Prophet taught us, whoever gives up something for the sake of Allah, He will replace it with something better. In Surah Al-Baqarah 2:216, Allah says, "You may dislike something that is good for you and love something that is bad for you. Allah knows and you do not know." That failed relationship? That unanswered proposal? Maybe it wasn't a loss. It was Allah removing harm before it reached you. Sometimes He delays love to save you from pain. Other times, He's giving you space to grow and heal. The person meant for you is also being prepared by Allah for you. So if it hasn't happened yet, it's not because you're forgotten. It's because Allah's timing is always better than ours. 4. Through personal growth that shapes you for your soulmate. Many assume meeting the right person is just about being at the right place at the right time. But often, it's about becoming the right person too. Allah may not send your soulmate until you've grown into the person you're meant to be. In Surah An-Nur 24:26, Allah says, "Good women are for good men, and good men are for good women." This tells us that who you are becoming plays a role in who you will end up with. Your transformation, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, makes you ready to receive what's written for you. You may not even recognize your soulmate until you've done the inner work. So that phase of self-improvement you're in, that period of refining your faith, your character, your values, it's not delaying your love story. It's preparing it. It's also about the person you're becoming. Maybe Allah let you experience heartbreak, so you'd appreciate real love when it comes. Maybe He removed certain people from your life, so you could focus on your deen before entering marriage. Maybe He's guiding you to grow, heal, and mature, so that when the right one comes, you're truly prepared. Here's something powerful to remember. The kind of spouse you want is likely looking for someone like you too. If you're hoping for someone patient and kind, start by becoming those things yourself. If you want someone who is strong in their faith, invest in building your own connection with Allah. If sincerity and honesty are what you seek, then nurture those traits within yourself first. Allah tells us in the Quran, Surah Ar-Ra'd 13:11, "Indeed, Allah will not change the condition of a people until they change what is within themselves." This reminds us, instead of asking, "When will I meet them?" start asking, "Am I becoming someone they would want to marry?" Sometimes, Allah is waiting for you to grow into the version of yourself who is truly ready to receive what you've been praying for. 5. Through dua that unlocks unseen paths. Often, people look far and wide trying to find their soulmate, forgetting the most powerful tool they have, dua. The Prophet Muhammad said, "Dua is worship." So before turning to the world, we must turn to Allah, because Allah already knows who is meant for you. But He wants you to ask, to rely on Him, and to believe in His wisdom. Allah promises us in the Quran, Surah Ghafir 40:60, "Call upon me, and I will respond to you." But here's the beauty of dua. It doesn't only bring you closer to your soulmate, it brings you closer to Allah. It not only shapes your future, it prepares your heart for it. It doesn't just alter your destiny, it transforms who you are. And when you don't see your dua answered right away, don't assume you've been ignored. Sometimes Allah delays not to deny you, but to protect you. He might be waiting for the perfect moment. He could be guiding your heart toward a better choice. Or He may be shielding you from settling for less than what He has planned for you. So in moments of doubt, turn to Him with this heartfelt dua. Ya Allah, if this person is good for my deen, my life, and my hereafter, bring them closer to me. If not, then distance them from me and replace them with what is better. In the end, the most meaningful love stories begin with a sincere prayer and find their completion in Allah's blessings. My dear brothers and sisters, finding your soulmate isn't a matter of chance. It's a matter of tawakkul, trust in Allah. Because the truth is, Your soulmate was already written for you long before you were born. Allah says in the Quran, "And we created you in pairs." But the road to finding them can sometimes be full of lessons. At times, Allah brings them into your life in a way you never expected. Other times, He removes people who were never part of your future. And sometimes, He makes you wait, not to punish you, but to prepare your heart. The biggest mistake? Searching for love in places where it cannot grow. So many today fall into harmful patterns, become impatient, or settle for relationships that damage the soul. But true love, the kind that brings tranquility, blessings, and long-term peace, only comes when you trust in Allah's plan. The Prophet said, "A woman is married for 4 things: her wealth, her lineage, her beauty, and her religion. Choose the one with religion, and you will be successful." This applies to both men and women. It is faith that creates strong and lasting connections. So if you're still waiting for the right person, do not lose hope. Continue to make dua. Keep working on yourself. Believe in Allah's perfect timing, because the one meant for you is already written. And when the time is right, Allah will bring you together in a way that's full of serenity and blessings. Today, take a moment to make this heartfelt dua. Ya Allah, guide me to the one who brings me closer to you. Protect my heart from what is not written for me, and bless me with a love that is pure, halal, and full of your mercy. If this message moved you, leave a comment saying, "Ya Allah, bless me with the best spouse at the best time." Your words may inspire someone else to renew their trust in Allah's plan. And remember, liking and subscribing is free, but it helps us share reminders that bring hearts closer to Allah. May Allah grant you a love that comforts your soul in this world and leads you to joy in the next. Ameen.